Good evening, I'm Scott Beadle with St. George News at 8. St. George police arrested a man they say they received multiple calls about whose erratic behavior led to meth charges. 50-year-old Ted Ivan Williams was taken into custody on South Sunland Drive. Witnesses reported he was running in the street, bowing down and standing up suddenly as if he were worshiping the sun and talking to an electrical pole. An arresting officer also reported Williams stepped in front of two oncoming vehicles. Williams told police he was jogging in the area, but a canine unit found crystal meth in his truck nearby. Williams was cited for being a pedestrian in the roadway and interfering with traffic, and also charged with misdemeanor possession of meth. Dixie State University, in partnership with Love Communications, is in the running for a major national award for their success in establishing the new Dixie State Trailblazers identity. DSU and Love have been named a finalist for the Public Relations Society of America Silver Anvil Award. Other finalists include NASA, Starbucks, and Microsoft. The school says the Trailblazer branding has been a success in promoting the school and athletics. The school says the new brand mascot, Brooks the Bison, were created in the spirit of Southern Utah's own Trailblazers' hard work, perseverance, and commitment. The award winners will be announced at the Public Relations Society of America 2017 Silver Anvil ceremony in New York City this June. A three-vehicle collision sends one to the hospital with minor injuries and flips a pickup truck on its side. It happened Monday morning around 11 on 400 South in Cedar City. Two cars were slowing down to avoid hitting traffic slowing ahead of them. The driver of the pickup behind those cars didn't slow down in time and rear-ended the car in front of it. That pickup then flipped on its side. The car, rear-ended by the pickup, incidentally rear-ended the car in front of it. Police say several teens were involved. A passenger from one of the cars was hospitalized with minor injuries. Police say no citations were issued. St. George City Police have expressed concerns about drivers failing to yield to pedestrians in crosswalks. Here's an officer with some helpful tips.
I'm Officer Trombley with the St. George City Police Department, and today we're here to talk about crosswalks. You might know that Utah law states pedestrians have the right of way in crosswalks, but do you know what a crosswalk is? Did you know that in an intersection, a crosswalk is either marked or unmarked? Despite whether there are marked white lines clearly describing where the crosswalk is, any intersection is a crosswalk. If you see a pedestrian waiting at the corner to cross, please stop and wait for them to clear the roadway before you go. This is the law. Thank you for helping us keep our community safe.
Calvary Chapel invites everyone to their annual Easter services at the Tuacahn Amphitheater in Ivins this Sunday. Sunrise and family services begin at 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. in the main amphitheater. Children's services for kindergarten through 6th grade are at 11 in the mini amphitheater. Spanish services also begin at 11 in the Hafen Theater. Nursery care for babies through pre-K is available during the 11 o'clock service. Calvary Chapel promises a non-denominational Easter service with a balance of contemporary worship and traditional Easter resurrection message. Now to the growing tensions between the U.S. and Russia. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson delivered an ultimatum today, saying Russia can either stand by the Assad regime or join the U.S. in ending the violence in Syria. Janae Norman is in Washington with the latest.
A war of words brewing between the United States and Russia.
Russia has really aligned itself with the Assad regime, the Iranians, and Hezbollah. We want to create a future for Syria that is stable and secure. And so Russia can be a part of that future.
Secretary of State Rex Tillerson drawing a line in the sand over Russia's support of Syria, but Russian President Vladimir Putin standing firm. In a news conference, saying the accusations against the Assad regime over a chemical weapons attack resemble claims made against Iraq before the U.S. invasion in 2003. Meanwhile, the White House is accusing Russia of trying to cover up what happened. And Press Secretary Sean Spicer saying Russia should consider which side it's on.
You know, you had someone as despicable as Hitler who didn't even sink to using chemical weapons.
A comment that's drawn swift blowback and also raising eyebrows in apparent White House confirmation that President Trump's daughter Ivanka influenced last week's decision to launch 59 Tomahawk missiles.
That being said, there's no question that Ivanka and others weighed into him as you know.
Chief Meteorologist Chris Summers has your Southern Utah forecast next.
The weather tonight is brought to you by Experamac. Experience Mac computers in a new way.
And welcome back, everyone. A good Tuesday evening to you. Some beautiful weather out there today here in southern Utah. I want to take a look at a viewer photo that's sent in to us from Mark in St. George overlooking Snow Canyon. Yeah, you're seeing a lot of blue sky up there. Some beautiful weather to get out and enjoy some hiking or just get out and enjoy anything outdoors. And definitely make sure you send us your viewer photo as well. You can check it out on our Facebook page, or you can send it to myself too on social media at KSummersTV, and we'll put it on air here for you over the next several days. Now, it looks like some very warm weather, looking very nice here next couple of days. We'll keep it warm, that's for sure. Temperatures are going to stay above average here as we head into the rest of the work week. We're going to stay dry, though. Don't look like a lot of rain chances. Maybe Friday. Could see some isolated rain chances around parts of southern Utah, but otherwise looking like some very beautiful weather here as we get ready for the Easter holiday this weekend. And even this weekend still looking very nice too, with lots of sunshine and warm weather across our area. So warm weather and plenty of sunshine for your Wednesday. As we get to Thursday and Friday, still some abundant sunshine and comfortable. Again, may see isolated showers move in to some areas on Friday. They're going to be very widely scattered if they develop at all. And then the weekend looking very good as it will remain mainly sunny and continue warm and becoming breezy too as we head into the weekend. But take a look at our surface map. Warm weather continues across parts of southern Utah. Again, not seeing too much going on around our area besides the warm weather. Do see to the west of our area though, in parts of California and up into parts of Nevada and even to Washington and Oregon, seeing some rainfall. That's going to stay out of our area though. Looks like again may see an isolated chance of some rain on Friday. Otherwise, dry weather, sunshine, and warm weather continuing here the next several days. 38 degrees to start the day in Cedar City around 7 o'clock in the morning. Mainly clear skies. Looking for highs reaching 72. South-southwest winds about 10 to 15 miles per hour. In St. George on Wednesday, clear skies once again to start the day around 50 degrees at 7 o'clock in the morning. Then mainly sunny skies through the afternoon. We'll go for a high of 82 as we get into Wednesday afternoon, northwest winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Take a look at some of the temperatures around the area today. Again, seeing temperatures from the upper 60s in Cedar City to the low 70s in St. George late this afternoon. Even seeing temperatures even warmer down in parts of Nevada from Mesquite to Las Vegas. Alton at 58 degrees the high today. Enterprise at 56. Again, St. George at 73 and Cedar City at 69 degrees for your Tuesday. Now for tonight, we'll drop back into the 30s in Cedar City, 34 degrees by tomorrow morning. Otherwise, clear skies out there, upper 40s to low 50s around much of southern Utah and parts of Nevada as well. For your Wednesday, 72 the high temperature, Cedar City. Southwest winds about 15 miles per hour, 81 degrees Hurricane, 86 degrees in Mesquite, and 82 degrees in St. George. 7-day forecast for Cedar City does show temperatures start to cool back a little bit, getting at least back into the 60s as we head into the weekend. Again, Easter weekend, we'll see temperatures into the mid to upper 60s on Saturday. And Easter Sunday looking very good, temperature of 71 in Cedar City. Now for St. George and southern Utah, then we're going to enjoy 80s here the next couple of days. But by the weekend, again, may see a few more clouds around for your Friday, as temperatures may see a few isolated showers come in on Saturday as well. Temperatures, though, get back into low 80s just in time for the Easter holiday weekend. So looking like some very nice weather. Again, besides that slight chance of some rain Friday night into early Saturday, looking pretty nice here the next 7 days.
Yeah, that looks pretty good to me.
Yeah, great day to get out and enjoy that nice weather we're having around the area.
Thanks, Chris. Still ahead, a North Carolina ice cream shop has an unusual regular. A furry critter who stops by for a frozen treat has customers asking for her by name. That story's next. One ice cream shop in North Carolina has a little critter as a regular customer. Pam and Scott Martin say Putter the squirrel came to their shop last summer, and after swiping a cone from another customer, Martins decided to give Putter her very own tasty treat. The Martins say that the customers ask for Putter by name now, and they say they are blessed to have their own little mascot.
You can call her name, and she literally will come out of her nest in one of these big trees and hop her way down to the roof, ultimately to the rail, and waits on her cone.
Thanks for watching, and have a great night.